In this video, we're going to take a look at how we can easily switch between our open apps on the iPad, as well as how we can quit them, or I should say force quit them. Now, if you found this video helpful, what you may want to do is stick around to the end. I'll tell you a little bit more about myself and how you can help support my efforts in creating these videos. Let's take a look at how we can easily switch between our open apps, as well as quit an app on the iPad. Let's go over to my iPad. Now, when you open an app on the iPad, I'm going to open up the Maps app. When you open up that app and then you go back to the home screen, it doesn't actually quit that app. So what it does is it just moves this in the background, the Maps app in the background, but it keeps it open. So when I swipe up from the bottom here to go to my home screen, that app is still open. The Maps app is still open. Let's go and open up my calendar. I tap on it. And again, this is now open, and when I swipe up to go to the home screen, that calendar app is still open. And with the iPad, what we can do is we can easily switch between our open apps. So I don't have to go back to the Maps app, go to the home screen, go to the calendar, go to the home screen, go to notes, then go back over to the home screen. There's an easier way of switching between these open apps, these apps that you've opened. All you need to do is just swipe up, but instead of letting go right away, put a slight pause there. When you swipe up and pause and then let go of your finger or lift your finger off of the iPad, what it's going to do is it's going to show you all of your open apps. So I swipe up and pause, and now you're going to see I have all of my open apps. So I can easily switch over to the Maps app just by tapping on Maps. I want to go to my Notes app. I swipe up and then slightly pause, and now I can go over to my Notes app. Tap on it. I want to go to my calendar. Swipe up and pause, and we go over here to the calendar app. So that's how we can easily switch between our open apps. And when we're looking at all of our open apps, I can swipe over to the right to view more. And I can tap on any one of these to open it up. Now you may be wondering, how do you quit an app? Well, in most cases, you do not need to quit an app. When you put an app in the background here, what it'll do is it'll put it into like a pause mode. So it's not going to take up any battery life. It's not going to use any extra resources. So you really don't have to worry about quitting an app. All you need to do is just switch over to that app and it'll open it back up and make it active again. But there is a way to quit an app, and it's called force quit. Let's say I wanted to force quit the Clocks app here. How can I do that? Well, basically, you just swipe up on it, and when I swipe up on it, it just quit that app. And then it quits that app. So that's how you can quit an app, or actually I should say force quit an app, because that's what you're doing. You're force quitting an app. You're not going to save any changes. So that's how we can switch between our open apps. Basically, all we have to do is just swipe up from the bottom of our iPad and let's put a slight pause in there, and then you're going to see all of your open apps. Tap on any app to bring it to the forefront and make it active. If you want to quit an app, or I should say force quit an app, then we go into where we can see all of our open apps and then swipe up on that specific app. Just so you know, like I said earlier, the iPad is really designed to keep these apps open so you don't really have to quit them. But if you did want to quit them, you could do that as well. So that's how we can see all of our open apps and easily switch to them, as well as quit an app on the iPad. Now, if you found this video helpful, what you may want to do is like the video. You can subscribe to my channel. You can share it with your friends and family. I also have a couple of other options. Take a look at danstutorials.com. With danstutorials.com, not only do I have more videos there, but I have an AI assistant modeled after an Apple genius, and I host classes and webinars on a regular basis. This is a subscription site, which means that when you become a member, what I'll do for you is I will remove all of the ads from the videos. You'll have access to that AI assistant. Now, if you don't like membership sites or subscriptions, and you want to just take a course on a specific device, I also have dansonlinecourses.com. This site is basically focused on courses. It's a one-time purchase. You purchase a course for a device such as the iPad, and then what you're able to do is view all the videos, including this one, with that course. Now, as of this recording, I do only have one course on there for the iPhone, but I do plan on including a new course on the iPad, which includes this video and many more, as well as one on the Mac. Check out Dan's online courses for more information on that. Either way, you are helping support a small business. It is just me in a corner office of my house. I'm not part of some large organization. So when you become a member or purchase a course, you are directly supporting my efforts in creating these videos. Check out danstutorials.com as well as dansonlinecourses.com for more information, and thanks for watching.